This bat was flying around anxiously among the clouds because her daughter had just gone missing.
Honey, are you okay?
Yes, it's just a little harder to catch my breath since I'm pregnant.
What?
The little bat shyly spread its wings, revealing its chubby little belly. This made Dracula extremely delighted.
Woohoo! I'm gonna be a grandpa!
He was no ordinary bat, but rather Dracula, the Lord of the Night. Just a year ago, Dracula's daughter Mavis fell in love at first sight with a human boy. The two of them got married under the witness of their relatives and friends. Not long after, Mavis became pregnant. Upon hearing this news, Dracula was overjoyed and immediately arranged a special pregnancy diet for his daughter. There were not only live spiders paired with sheep bile, but he also personally made the screaming meatball soup that his daughter loved. Seeing how attentive her old father was, Mavis was so touched that tears streamed down her face. Under Dracula's careful care, the due date arrived soon. On this day, Dracula came to the outside of the hospital delivery room and wanted to sneak in to see his daughter. However, he was driven away on the spot by the doctor because men were not allowed to enter this area. But of course, Dracula wouldn't be that obedient. As the sound of a baby's crying came, a cute little baby boy was born. The young nurse, holding the little baby, was so excited that she danced with joy.
No one will ever harm you as long as I'm here, my little devil dog.
Dad, can I hold my baby?
If I were dad, I'd say yes, but I'm the nurse. Francine, hey, here you go anyways.
Unexpectedly, her charming dancing posture attracted the zombie orderly.
My bad.
In the blink of an eye, little Danny the grandson turned 1 year old. The monster friends all brought gifts. Mr. Mummy took out a big gold chain weighing 100 pounds and directly hung it around little Danny's neck. Then the Frankenstein monster presented a guillotine, which was a necessary item for a vampire. But Mavis thought these things were too dangerous, because before the child turned 5, they couldn't determine whether he was a human or a vampire. In order to prevent little Danny from encountering danger, all sharp objects had to be properly protected. Of course, this also included the witch's nose. Even the cliff had to be fitted with guardrails. The toilet in the guest room also became a useless ornament. The guests were forced to pull it up along with its roots. Now the Hotel Transylvania has changed a lot. It not only starts to accept human tourists, but also introduces the technology from human society. The zombie waiters have learned to use their mobile phones to beautify and retouch pictures, and the werewolves have even become tennis coaches. However, whenever a student hits the ball flying, the werewolves can't control their bodies. However, only the old monster Dracula can't do anything. His son-in-law Jack wants to teach him how to send messages via Bluetooth. But because his fingernails are too long, he can't turn on the Bluetooth function after trying for a long time. This makes Dracula so angry that he immediately calls for a real Bluetooth on the spot.
So now what?